7 mysterious artifacts that shouldn't have been found.
Number 1. Ancient Cave. The Cave of Skulls is located in Marina Alta. It is a cavity over 900 meters in length, named after a speleological expedition conducted in the 17th century, during which the remains of 12 people were found inside. The grotto stands out for its high ceilings and is divided into a flooded area extending 500 meters and a dry area of over 400 meters that is open to the public. Throughout the tour, visitors can observe stalactites, stalagmites, beautiful domes over 20 meters high, fossils, and bone remains, among many other things. Number 2. Strange Artifact. In 1961, 3 people set out to search for geodes in hopes of finding gems for their gift shop in Alancha, California. One of them came across a geode that was typical for the area, but in some way, it seemed different. Mike Sell, one of the 3, broke the diamond blade of his saw while trying to cut it open in his workshop. Thanks to this accident, he discovered something shocking. Inside the geode, he found something resembling a spark plug-like artifact. The object, which was named the Coso Artifact, is believed by some to be around 500,000 years old. However, this claim has been challenged by experts, who argue that the spark plug was actually manufactured in the 1920s and coated with a fast-hardening material, rather than being encased in a true geode. Number 3. Greek Mechanism. The Antikythera Mechanism is an ancient mechanical computer, supposedly built by Greek scientists. The instrument is dated between 150 and 100 BC. It was recovered from the Aegean Sea between 1900 and 1901 from an ancient shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera. This artifact was apparently designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses up to 19 years in advance for astrological and calendrical purposes. It could also predict the exact dates of 6 ancient Greek games. Number 4. Klerksdorp Spheres. These are pyrite spheres that have been found by miners in Ottosdal, South Africa, within Precambrian strata dating back to 8 billion years. They are displayed in the Klerksdorp Museum. Due to their spherical shape and fine grooves, some believe they could only have been made by intelligent beings. However, they are most likely pyrite nodules of metamorphic origin or goethite nodules formed from the weathering of pyrite. Number 5. The Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone is a fragment of an ancient Egyptian stele made of granodiorite, inscribed with a decree issued in Memphis in 196 BC, on behalf of Pharaoh Ptolemy V. The decree appears in 3 different scripts, the top in Egyptian hieroglyphs, the middle in Demotic script, and the bottom in ancient Greek. Because it contains essentially the same content in all 3 inscriptions, with only minor differences, this stone provided the key to the modern decipherment of Egyptian hieroglyphs. The stele was carved during the Hellenistic period and is believed to have originally been displayed inside a temple, possibly in nearby Sais. It was likely moved during late antiquity or the Mamluk Sultanate of Egypt, and eventually repurposed as building material in a fort near the town of Rashid, Rosetta, in the Nile Delta. Number 6. The sarcophagus Notre-Dame de Paris, often known as Our Lady of Paris, is one of the most famous churches in the world. Its long history has seen many changes, but none as significant as the horrific incident that occurred on April 15, 2019, a devastating fire that destroyed its roof and raged for 15 hours. The destruction sparked swift efforts to rebuild this historic church, with the reconstruction expected to be completed in 2024. During the renovation, a surprising discovery was made beneath it: 2 mysterious lead sarcophagi, wrapped in centuries of secrets. It is believed that the first sarcophagus contains the remains of a high-ranking priest. Number 7. Bust of Nefertiti. The bust of Nefertiti is a painted stucco-covered limestone sculpture representing Nefertiti, the great royal wife of the Egyptian pharaoh Akhenaten. It is believed to have been crafted by the sculptor Thutmose around 1345 BC, as it was found in his workshop in Amarna, Egypt. The bust is one of the most replicated works from ancient Egypt. Nefertiti has become one of the most famous women of the ancient world and an icon of feminine beauty. A German archaeological team discovered the bust in 1912 in Thutmose's workshop. Since then, it has been kept in various locations in Germany, including a bank vault, a salt mine in Merkers Kesselbach, the Dahlem Museum, the Egyptian Museum in Charlottenburg, and the Altes Museum. It is currently on display at the Neues Museum in Berlin, where it was originally exhibited before World War II. It's worth noting that the bust of Nefertiti has become a cultural symbol of both Berlin and ancient Egypt. It has also been the subject of intense debate between Egypt and Germany over repatriation demands, which began in 1925 after the bust was first shown to the public. Egyptian inspectors were not shown the real bust before it was allowed to leave the country. Thank you for watching our video. Until next time, friends.